Hey guys, this is a brand new segment I'm trying out. I asked on my Twitter what some questions were if I did a Ask Me Anything video, and here are some of your questions. What's your hidden talent? Armpit farting. Actually, it's painting. If you haven't been by my Twitch channel before, I do painting there sometimes, and I've been doing art, drawing, and painting Pokemon since I was around 3, so I love Pokemon. It's my favorite thing to make art of. But yeah, that's me. That's my hidden talent that most people don't assume whenever they look at my Instagram or watch my YouTube videos. Question number 2. What's your greatest fear? Wasps, bees, anything that can sting. I've never been stung before, and I think that's really what just makes me scared of them. Every time I hear a buzz, I run like a little girl. I scream sometimes too. Just depends on how close they are to me. If it touches me, oh God. It shivers all over. But probably also not achieving my dream. For those of you who don't know me, I have my life's mission set to saving dogs, and I want to open a no-kill and no-cage animal sanctuary in a few years where I will be saving dogs from off the street, take the ones who would be euthanized in shelters, hopefully save them too from the meat markets overseas, and any kind of abusive or hoarding situations. I would take the dog and give it all the love it needs, all the medical care it needs, make it happy, and let it be adopted if it wants. If people want, rather. Reword this. Have it available for adoption, and if nobody wants it, then it can stay at their ranch forever and live out a nice, happy life where it's loved and taken care of. That's actually the reason why I keep going every day, and that's the reason why I stream every day, why I try to put out 2 YouTube videos a week now on this channel, 2 on my ASMR channel, 2 on my highlights channel, why I have 2 Instagrams and 2 Twitters, and I'm just trying to get there as fast as I can, and while I have good momentum and the opportunities here, I'm going to try to seize it. So hopefully you guys will be on this journey with me, and if you want to support a good cause, then you know where to find my Twitch. Come hang out sometime. It's a good time. You can sub for free with Twitch Prime, and eventually once we hit that, hopefully in a few years, I will be streaming and making YouTube videos based on the animal content from my ranch and spread awareness and hopefully get a lot of animals adopted. Someone else asked, what's the kinkiest thing you want to do? I'd like to do it on a swing sometime. I've always liked swinging since I was a kid, and if the guy was bad, you know, at least I'd have the swinging part going for me. I love swings. What common misconception do you hate to be repeated as a fact? That you can't sub for free on Twitch with Amazon Prime. You can do that. It's true. Also that girls fart. They don't. It's more like a poof sound. It's like a... What quality do you value the most in your friends? Probably humor and not being insecure about our friendship. When I was in preschool, I had a best friend, and she got mad when I made a new friend and wanted to include her in our squad as well, and she got real catty. So I don't like that when friends can't share. Yeah, similar thing in boys too that I value. When boys aren't insecure in their relationship. Oof, I don't like jealousy. It's not a good look. It's not a good feel. It just feels bad, man. What's the funniest lie that you've heard someone tell? Ooh. The funniest lie. That we're gonna make America great again, or that Kanye's running for president. Those are pretty funny. How are you handling quarantine? Well, for me, nothing has really changed since I've been streaming now for about 4 years, having YouTube and Twitch as my main source of income for that time. So I really don't feel much different since I was kind of self-isolated anyways, since I started doing that, working from home and not really having the same schedule as everyone else. But I'm really lucky though to be able to still be working, have a consistent source of income. I know a lot of people can't right now. And yeah, I think that that's really something that good came out of the quarantine though, is that I stopped taking for granted my job, and you know, it's something that's really good to have. Not a lot of people can be their own boss, and I hope that lots of people have found out they like working from home and can spend more time with their family and their animals too. But yeah, for me, not much has changed. I miss being able to do IRL streams, going to Walmart or Chuck E. Cheese. That's about it though. And my convention list got canceled too for this year, so I'll miss conventions for sure. BlizzCon and TwitchCon both got canceled, unfortunately. Hopefully next year that I can catch up and see everybody again. What did you want to be growing up? Many things. A degenerate was my first, because I wanted to get paid to play video games but not make them. And now I can say that I do that. The other day I spent around 11 hours grinding out Pokemon Stadium, one of the first games I fell in love with on Twitch, to like 3,000 people, and that's like a milestone for me. I didn't think Pokemon Stadium would have that many people, and that's amazing. I love that. Come check it out sometime. It's really fun. I also wanted to be a paleontologist since I watched the Land Before Time movies. I've always loved dinosaurs. Every time I went to the Science Museum, I was in shock of just how big the skeletons were, and I really adore fossils. I also wanted to be a wildlife photographer. I love taking pictures of animals. Now I have a dog Instagram where I put pictures of my dogs, and hopefully one day I could venture out, have adventures with them, and also take some wildlife photography too for it. National Geographic would be like a dream job. I also wanted to be a dog trainer, and I still want to be, but I think now I'd be leaning more towards dog rescuer, dog behaviorist, rehabilitation, and also training. Later on in life though, after I get my ranch. What are your childhood crushes? Probably Tommy Oliver, the White Ranger. I mean, also Green Ranger. Who didn't have a crush on a Power Ranger though when you were a kid? Come on. Like, the Pink Ranger was so fine. The Yellow Ranger was too. They were all crush material for sure. I also really liked Taylor Hanson, the middle child of that band Hanson. And I think that the trend was they had pretty hair, and I wanted them to do my hair too. What game have you spent the most hours playing? Probably RuneScape. I spent most of my junior high and high school free time grinding out RuneScape, getting 75 woodcuts so I could chop magic trees. I was a member, so I had the dragon sets with the dragon axe and the boots and the skirt and the plates, and I also had the Varix Brassard, which I thought was really cool because it was like a bikini strapless top with like an armored arm. It was really awesome. And I also had like the Abyssal Whip, the Obsidian Cape, like the Black Cavalier hat. I thought I was a badass. I thought I was super cool. 1, 2, 3 for GF in the comments. I remember house parties too. I think it was World 30. Oh, those were the days. I tried to log on to RuneScape again recently, and I didn't see any house parties. I was so disappointed. I used to love going to mine stars too. Would watch the telescope in the house for fallen stars. Get that mining experience bonus. What's the weirdest crush you had? The weirdest one? Probably my wall. And I just say that because I used to cuddle against it when I was a kid because I was lonely. And I used to practice kissing it too when I was young. So I think that qualifies. That was a really weird one. Anyone else? No? Just me? I think that's enough questions. Alright, hopefully you got to know me a little better. If you like this, make sure you submit questions in the comments below and maybe make another one if you did. And you can go follow Twitter. I often ask on there too. Follow my main Twitter and my personal Twitter and Instagram. All the links will be in the description below. But yeah, hopefully this is something you guys enjoyed. Don't judge me too harshly. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like the video if you did like this, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see more. Bye guys!